Hey everyone, Matt here. I'm coming to you from Epcot, and we haven't done this since pre-COVID. We're gonna head on in and take a look at the updates on construction inside. I don't know if we're still gonna be doing this monthly, but I'll try and do this whenever I can. But there's a lot of cool stuff that's still going on in there that we haven't really talked about lately. We've got Harmonious is gearing up for its opening later this year, from what we keep hearing. Guardians is progressing. The center of Epcot is progressing as well for Future World. Lots of stuff is going on, so I invite you to come along with me. Let's go take a look at that. By the way, you also notice no face mask, but I'm gonna be putting mine on inside when I go in, but it's nice to be able to take this off when we're outside. But I'm inviting you to come along with me in Epcot, and let's take a look at what's going on in there. First things first, if you haven't seen it, right over there is now where they have the Leave a Legacy pictures that they used to have in front of Epcot over in front of Spaceship Earth over here. But now they're right over there. They go through there. You can see some more of the walls over there. And then there are a couple more down there as well. So if you did Leave a Legacy back in the Millennium celebration, they're gonna be out here now. You can also see all this area is now open too. Security's here, but we're actually heading down that way to get in for security. But this area is now open and it feels wonderful. So before we head inside, you can also still see that the monorail is still closed here at Epcot, even though park hopping is now an option, so you can get over to Magic Kingdom if you wanted to from Epcot, but you'd have to head down that way to go take the bus. Personally, in my opinion, I don't think we're gonna see this monorail return until we see the labor shortage resume, actually become normal again. Because I think they're probably fighting for people to work in monorail, so they don't probably have enough bodies to, and I hate saying the word bodies, you don't have enough cast members to run the monorails. So we may not see this for a little while, but hopefully not much longer. All right, so we are here inside Epcot now, and you can see it's the Taste of Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival still. That's gonna be running for another couple of weeks here, and then we'll be getting the International Food and Wine Festival back. Note that it is not the Taste of Food and Wine Festival this time. So that might mean that we're gonna get the full-blown Food and Wine Festival starting next month here at Epcot. But you can already see, this is the amazing front entrance now of Epcot. I'm absolutely in love with this. I said this when this reopened. I could just sit in here for a couple of hours, especially with this new background music. You've got the topiaries here now for Flower and Garden. Absolutely wonderful. First stops first, we're gonna head over towards Future World West over here, and something is missing here. Yep, all the buildings of Innoventions West are gone. And we'll see in just a moment, because now the construction wall is blocking it, but the progress is beginning on Journey of Water for Moana. All right, so there you have it. There's the first bit of vertical construction for Journey of Water for Moana. Not much really going on, but we'll see progress over the coming months. And if I had to guess, you're probably looking about like summer of 2022 for this, since this is the furthest they've gotten, but we'll see some more in the coming months. So over here we've got what should have been where the festival center is going, but we don't know exactly what's going on with that, if that idea is off the tables or if it's just off the tables for right now. But for right now, don't know really what's going to be happening here. Maybe they'll drop these construction walls one day and we can just see some pavement and everything, and then they can build the festival center later. But you know, a little bit of tightness around here, you can see. So hopefully they can get some more pathways open over here. But festival center, to be determined. So there it is. Those are the massive barges for Harmonious, which again should be debuting later this year. What they've been doing lately is they've been doing a lot of tests on the equipment. You'll see periodically throughout the days, obviously not right now. The screens will be turning on here. They'll be testing the water fountains features on all the different barges, also on the center barge there as well. If I also had to guess, these tents that you see over here, those are the programmers that are probably testing all the equipment at night when the park is closed, obviously. But is it an eyesore? I mean, I'll let you determine that. In my opinion, yeah, it kind of is, but I'm just very excited to see what actually becomes of this show, because this show looks incredible. Next stop, we're over here in the France Pavilion, where Ratatouille is opening in just a couple of weeks. October 1st to be exact. And who knows, maybe we'll see this open a little bit earlier than October 1st too. As far as I keep seeing on Twitter and everything, the ride is ready to go. They just need to bring in the cast members too. But hopefully we'll be seeing this opening very, 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 very soon. And you can see the new pathway here is open, but construction walls right here blocking your pathway to get over to the attraction. That building over here, restrooms, that's all. But it's nice to have a little bit of a nice quiet area here at Epcot before all the craziness descends upon Ratatouille here. But it's a nice quiet area to just relax. Right over here is also the creperie that will be opening on October 1st as well. They'll be offering table service dining as well as a quick service counter. But from here you can see there's the Gusteau's sign back there along with the facade for the attraction. But we'll be getting back there in just a few months. I cannot wait for this attraction. We're over here in Italy now, and the new gelato stand is now officially open. Definitely a lot bigger than the previous one, which was down there and where you can see all the construction walls, but new gelato. I don't know if they've got anything new on their menu. I don't normally go for the gelato, but be sure to check it out if you're here next time. So that pretty much does it for World Showcase over there. Not really that much going on. But now let's head on over to Future World East, where there's a lot of stuff still going on over there. So now we're here outside of what was the former Mouse Gear shop, which has been temporarily relocated down that way. But this will now be called Creations, which will still be the flagship store, just not under the Mouse Gear name. We can see all the glass windows coming in right here. And according to Walt Disney Imagineering creative executive Zach Ridley, who is the head honcho, if you will, of the Epcot project, he has stated that this will be completed this year. if I'm not mistaken, this summer, but I'm not gonna stay true to that based on how this looks. I would say fall easily for this project, but also over here I believe they are putting in some sort of a popcorn stand or something like that. And then down this way, which we'll get to in just a moment, is where the old electric umbrella in that section of Innoventions was. And I believe that is where they're also putting the new Club Cool that was originally on the other side of Future World. But Club Cool will be coming back, and you'll be able to try your Beverly again if you really enjoy that for some reason. Now we're here over at Mission Space, and just right over there will be the entrance to the Space 220 restaurant, which we have heard from the Patina Restaurant Group, who is the company that owns that. They will be opening this fall. Let's see if it actually happens. Because remember, they said it was supposed to open way back in 2019. Never ended up happening. So fall 2021, they are hiring. So if you're in the Florida area, be sure to check out the Patina Restaurant Group. They are hiring for the brand new Space 220 restaurant. Right here, behind that box, is the Space 220 restaurant sign, which I believe they'll just keep that covered until it actually opens. But right back there, that's where they're going to open it. Hopefully not much longer. Now right over here we have the former Wonders of Life Pavilion, which is turning into the Play Pavilion still. To be honest, we don't really know much of what's going on in there. All we know is the construction is ongoing. We don't know when it'll open, whether it's this year, whether it's next year. If I had to guess, probably next year, just because it's going to have so much interactive content. Probably don't want to be doing that still during the pandemic. So, Play Pavilion is still progressing. We just don't know really when. And of course, we come to the final portion, which in my opinion, I think is the crowning jewel, if you will, of the transformation of Epcot. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. You can still see the show building back there, and that's all enclosed and everything. That's basically complete. I believe the track is complete too. So I would assume they're probably doing all the testing and everything on it. However, if you haven't heard, James Gunn, who was the director of Guardians of the Galaxy and Volume 2, has stated that the filming is still on schedule for 2021 for Cosmic Rewind. And they might be doing that right now as we speak, because I do believe that right after Thor Love and Thunder, they're supposed to be going right into filming for Guardians Volume 3, and around that time frame is when they're supposed to be doing all the filming, shoots, whatnot for Cosmic Rewind here. So you can see though that the building is now enclosed, the former Energy building for Universe of Energy. Right over here, you can see what looks like a cutout from the building. Maybe that's the exit, because it looks like that side is all sealed up. So maybe that will be the exit, who knows? But I do believe this is still probably on track for next year. Definitely will not be opening this year. But we'll probably see this for summer or fall next year. Cannot wait. I think this will be the crowning jewel, like I said. All right, guys, that'll just about do it for this update. Before we do go, I want to take note. You probably can't see it, but there are these little tiny dots around Spaceship Earth, and those are going to be lights to light up Spaceship Earth at night for the 50th anniversary celebration starting October 1st. Can't really probably see it with the video, but they're there, and they're starting to be installed all around it. Can't wait to see that. I think that'll look very interesting for the 50th. But anyway, that'll do it for this month's construction update. If it's going to be on a monthly basis, I really have no idea. But if you like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification icon, like us, whatever. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back with you again next time for another construction update throughout Epcot. Have a great day, everyone.